Balls of Fire.
Horrible
matches.
name.
Horrible name. Horrible name. We're here to react to some of the matches. And the first one we're going to be reacting to is Enzo versus Big Cass. A certified G and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that. It feels weird.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. I was about to get ready to say that Big Cass.
Right, it feels so weird not...
Personality
it just
flaws
feels
aside,
wrong.
They are plentiful.
I'm sorry
Enzo
for
Amore
you.
is a
That's
tough,
fine.
In case some of
tough
you are
dude.
like picky about that.
Drink my apple juice. It feels so weird without the and this right here, this is Big Cass.
That is so tough. I want to know what Big Cass's theme. This will be interesting. I want to hear this.
Cup of haters.
Last year, in this same arena, right here in Dallas, Texas.
Texas, the Big D. That's what
Me
they
and you
call
stepped
it.
up here in WWE. We walked into a who's who. We said, who the hell are you? And 20,000 of you said our name on our television debut. That was love. That's what that is. That was love.
Love.
But that ain't what this is, okay?
Nerva.
This is war.
Dude, the
And as the
tear
saying
was just
goes,
so perfect. It added
is
so
fair
much.
Yeah.
Just that
in
one
love
little
and
tear
war, right?
added so much to the
Cass,
whole
you can
feud.
attest to that. All is fair in love and war, but the same cannot be said about life. Life ain't fair, kids. I hate to tell you, but I tatted it on my stomach and on my shoulder to remind myself every day that life ain't fair, because my favorite song in the world is That's Life by Old Blue Eyes. And I think you guys will find some eerie similarities and parallels to my life and That's Life, okay? And I quote Frank Sinatra in That's Life. That's life, you're riding high in April, shot down in May, right? Well, I was riding high in April with you, higher than we ever rode, high atop the ultimate thrill ride, WrestleMania. Riding high in April, shot down in May. Fast forward May 22nd, 2017, May 30th, 2017. I'm found shot down backstage by a mystery attacker, right? But I'm a G, so I shrugged that off. And just like in the song That's Life, I said, I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. And I was back on top in June. I was back on top in a 7-footer's arms. But they weren't your arms, okay? And jealousy woes, my friend. And to quote, That's life. Some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. Well, Cass, if you want to come out here in your size 16 boot and stomp on my dream, then go right ahead, because I am a dreamer and I'm going to keep on dreaming, okay? The man.
This is the promo.
Yeah.
I don't even want to like talk until like he's done.
He's done, yeah.
The man you should be fearful of is the man who sleeps with his eyes wide open. Because thanks to you people, I no longer sleep, because my real life has become better than my dreams.
Woo!
I just saw a sign that said Cass hole. I wasn't sure if you got that, if it just went over your
I got a ring in my
You see
teeth.
that? How you do it? Now I'm going to tell
You're
you
just
how
gonna
I'm
see it,
doing,
so.
because that is where the parallels end in that life. Okay, that's life and my life. Because Old Blue Eyes said at the end of That's Life, I don't know what's shaking come this here July. But if nothing's shaking, I'm going to roll myself up in a big ball and die. Well, not young Blue Eyes, kid. Not me. Because if nothing's shaking come this here July, I ain't gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. I am gonna stay 10 toes down. I am gonna spread my wings and I am gonna fly, because I am a star. And you know what you are? You're 7 foot tall. But that's all you are, because you will always
Promo of his life right here.
Banging promo.
This is my life. So whether I'm up or down or over and down, I know one thing.
One word.
That there's only one word to describe you, and I am gonna
Spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. Soft.
Alright, here we go.
What a
The real
promo.
takeaway from that diatribe was that Enzo had to get the word life tattooed on him twice so he didn't forget.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Generic, like rock
Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Cat.
Oh, that is an awfully big shadow. Wow. Use Enzo's
I
words.
feel like this is gonna crash and burn. Like, I feel like this push for Cass is
Those
gonna
shadows
fail.
don't
Yeah.
hit you.
I don't know why, I really
I
just feel like it's
guarantee you,
gonna.
Big Cass is more than willing to put his fist down
Maybe I'm
Enzo's
wrong.
throat.
I like
Yeah,
Cass.
yeah.
I've always liked them together. I don't know how I'm gonna feel as like him by himself. It's gonna be interesting to see.
I know, half his promos gone now.
Sick of carrying him
The little
around.
opening thing.
Got sick of Enzo trying to be the center of attention. All these.
I think he's never been a heel, so the first time you're gonna have him as a heel, you're gonna have him right in the spotlight.
Take down
Yeah.
his former
It's gonna
friend
be
once
interesting.
and for all.
He's not really a very natural, like, heelish guy. He's just big.
Vince likes big sweaty guys.
But I'm just saying he rubs off more as like a face.
Enzo
Yeah.
does not stand a chance.
I really could see Enzo
I
winning
agree
this.
with you, Booker, but there is
I really
no
want
way
him to win.
in Enzo
I don't think he's
Amore.
gonna win.
And Enzo
Yeah, I
Amore,
think
you
it
saw
has
the
to be.
For
tactic.
WWE booking,
Big
you never
Cass
know.
backstage up
We
there
wanna
last
push
week
you.
during his
So we're gonna
gonna
have
let
you
the other-
beat you.
Big Cass
We'll have the other guy
matchup
beat you.
here
Good
tonight.
luck.
And Big Cass, there's the quickness
Have a great
Amore.
push.
Likes and less looking to shoot and jab here and take out Big Cass, but there's the power. Enzo right back to his feet. The shoulder tackle knocks Enzo down.
Oh
There's a lot
boy.
of big men in this
It's
one.
over.
down.
This
It's
guy,
over.
Big Cass,
He's dead.
has a chance to
Dead.
be
What a
one of the
shoulder
best
block.
Big men in the WWE's history.
Gonna hurt his
This is his
shoulder.
first step down that road, Booker, here tonight.
What do you think is the height difference here? Enzo's around my height, like 5'8", 5'11", somewhere in that range. We'll say he's 5'10". We'll go like almost right in the
I understand why I want to
Slightly
break
taller
up
than us.
with a guy like
Yeah.
Enzo, but I don't agree with the
Big
tactics.
Cass is,
But this
I
guy is in
think
the
he's like
prime of his
6'10", he's
career.
not exactly
Big
7
Cass,
feet,
and
they
right
just
now,
say that.
it's now or
Yeah.
So he's
never.
like
How
a
about
foot
just saying
taller
the
than
tag
him.
team's over and going through
foot
this
taller.
whole rigmarole of planning these attacks that
And
never
Enzo
happened.
is like
Look at Cass. Looks like he's trying to
not like
unscrew
big
Enzo's
bodied
head
either. He
from
doesn't
his
have like
shoulders.
a whole lot of muscle tone
Looks like
or
he's
anything.
enjoying punishing Enzo.
Well, Enzo
Neither does
said
Cass,
he
to be
was a
fair,
star.
but
Enzo
he's
said
got
he
the
was a
man
star.
titties
Right now,
going,
Big Cass
so
wants to
He's got the
prove
mitts.
who was the
That's
real
working
guy
for him.
He's got the
behind
mitts.
machine.
He's got the man tits. The movies.
Listen, Don King wouldn't have reached levels of success
He's
without
got
Mike
Carmelo,
Tyson.
so it doesn't
Look,
really
I
matter.
like
It has no,
Enzo
my
guy.
saying
He's a
has
good
no
guy.
bearing.
Oh, I saw a
Next
tweet.
to
Somebody
Davis,
really
he's a
asked
good guy,
Carmelo,
too.
who do you want to win the match, Enzo or
Look at
Cass?
Cass just slapping Enzo Amore,
She's a Cass,
trying to
of course.
Well,
embarrass
A,
That's a dumb question to ask.
A, she's a heel.
Yeah.
This is
B,
years of
she's like
frustration
boyfriend,
all
girlfriend with
targeted at Enzo.
Yeah, so that's the kind of dumb to ask.
I don't
But
quite get the
I can see if she was a
frustration
face.
for
That
it.
would be
I mean, they were
interesting to see.
very
It's just like, do you go the face route or do
Tag
you?
team championship gold was in their future. Everybody knew that. Everybody felt it. Gold. Wait. Oh, and a big splash by Cass. You don't get it. You just need to sit down and talk to Cass. Cass was stuck with Enzo 24 hours a day, riding from town to town. Yeah, but that's part of being a
I think
tag
they're
team,
saying
boy.
Cass.
You and Booker should know that better
It
than
has to
anybody.
be.
it has to, because it's 2 PG now.
He was there to just take advantage of this big guy. He used it.
I think you
God,
put
like
words in
some big
Enzo's
balls
mouth,
in there.
Booker. Should have smirked across Cass's face. Enzo with a kick to the midsection. Here comes Enzo, still
That's
fighting
what I want
back.
to see.
Enzo not giving up. You want to kick me, huh?
Yes, it's a match. I don't think you're understanding this whole point.
Yeah.
Jeez, you've been by yourself for about, what, 2 weeks now? You're already lost?
He forgot how to wrestle. He forgot how to do stuff.
Oh, that doesn't mean Big Cass won't beat him to a pulp.
Tell you something, Big Cass.
Oh,
Sound
oh,
he's making.
Beat it out of him, Corey.
That was-
Trust me.
that
oh,
Just sad.
oh,
doing here?
ah.
I find it so hard to wrap my head around
That was
where this
nasty.
anger comes from
With this area.
with Big Cass. I mean, to this degree, to do this to your friend,
What if Big Show came up? I think that's gonna be Cass's next feud. I feel like he might beat up on Enzo like one more time. Maybe
Big Show come out and be
SummerSlam.
like,
Cause remember Big Show and Enzo were connected for like that 1 week. I don't know if you were like watching.
actually, I think I do remember.
Capacity crowd.
By the way, in the background, the lighting, it's all too perfect right now. On point.
This has got to be Big
What
Cass
money
alive
is
as
what
well.
money can do.
The fact that Enzo has always been the favorite of the WWE Universe.
Is it eating him alive, Cole? Is it fueling him?
Casshole. Oh God, I don't even like saying it. It sounds so corny.
I know, it sounds.
It's so cheesy.
I only said that because I saw it on the sign. Seriously.
To answer your question, Corey, it appears to be fueling him.
Oh, throw him out of the ring.
No.
You won't throw him into the stands.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been
He might actually do that.
amazing. I mean, he might get sued, but Jesus, it would have been amazing
Yeah.
if he would just and the fans would have had to catch him.
Kill the front row. But, hey,
Well, he's proud.
when you get home,
It's like
Take another
I
look
think
at
this
this.
will
This
work
has been a night off for Big
for this
Cass.
feud. I just don't know how much longer after that it's
Almost
gonna
through
work.
the barricade at ringside.
I mean, maybe they make him a
Cass
monster heel, but
saunters
Big
across
Cass
the
just
ring.
doesn't work as a monster heel name.
Enjoying the
Yeah.
Big
cheers of
Cass.
the WWE
My name is
Universe.
Big.
just like we were talking earlier, Brock Lesnar versus Big Cass.
I think they should just call him
Goes-
Cass.
yes, goes on behind closed
I think that
doors
sounds
all the
like-
At least they got rid of what was his old name before these?
Down to 7, Enzo
Colin
trying
Cassidy.
to
Yeah, I'm
somehow
glad to
pull
get rid of
himself
that
back
name.
up into the ring. Count of 8 by the official. Enzo
Come
trying
on,
to beat
Enzo.
the 10 count back in. There's a count of 9. Enzo desperately trying to pull himself. He got his shoulder
good
on
job
the
taking
bottom rope.
long
I would
time.
literally just, I just dropped the big. Call him
continues.
Cass.
A lot of courage right there. A lot of courage from Enzo.
Or did Enzo just drag himself right into the lion's den?
Oh, Big Cash shaking
No,
his
the ref
head,
took
said,
us
"You shouldn't
forever
have
to
taken
say
the count
10.
out and got out of
That's
town, kid."
What is your opinion on the cast?
Just Cass?
Yeah. I mean, you can't like fully change his name, so it's like
Yeah.
just drop like how he stopped saying Antonio or
He dropped the first.
I don't even remember what Rusev's was.
Yeah, drove Enzo back to
Alexander.
Jersey.
Finish it.
Neville was.
And tonight, Big Cass did it his
Give him a
way.
boot.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Big Cass.
I will say
Who's the
one
star
thing:
now,
Enzo's
guys?
promo was a
Listen,
lot
I
better
agree
than
with
this
both of you
match.
guys. I think the sky's the limit for Big Cass. I think he's going to
There's
have
a lot of
a
abrupt
tremendous
endings so far.
singles career here in WWE, but
Oh man,
I think Big Cass
So, how would you
realizes
rate this
the
match
distance
out
to
of
the
10?
stars is only 7 feet.
the match.
Take
I
a
give
look
it a
at this
3.
power
This was the
display.
only highlight.
You gave it a match of
New
3
York City.
out of what? 5?
Beginning of the end
Out
right
of
there,
10?
Corey.
I mean, you gotta
Yeah, I would
applaud
say
Enzo Amore. You
2.5.
never
The
know.
match wasn't good.
Inevitably.
I mean, it did it. It was essentially a squash.
Does
Yeah,
matter.
that's what I predicted. Either Enzo will win or it's gonna be.
So I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I'm not even gonna
Big
give it a 3.
Castle.
I refuse. The promo gets a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Great promo.
10 out of 10 will listen again. All right, there you go. That's our reaction to Enzo versus Big Cass.
Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. We'll be back with some more, so stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, all down in the description below if you want to see our other reactions to these pay-per-views, other pay-per-views, and other stuff in general. See you there.